Hey everybody, welcome back to Ragged Edge Lure Works. My name is Don. Before I show you what I'm going to paint today, I just want to show you something I did the other night. I was having some camera issues, so I didn't film it, but I just want to show you sometimes the simplest patterns can be awesome. So here's what I did. So because of the camera issues I was having, I didn't film this, but this was a super simple pattern. I have these really small lipless crankbaits, which I really like. I like the size of them, the whole bit. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I decided after I had primed them up, I gave him a good coat of this pearl lime. This is a pearlized Createx paint. Basically did the whole body except for the head and gills with the pearlized lime, and then just came back in and hit the gills and the face with this pearlized copper. I really like this color. It's really kind of a more gold than copper, but looks pretty good. And then when I was putting on the epoxy, I mixed some of this laser light gold glitter in there, and I really think that makes this simple bait really shine. You know, I love these things. I've got a tournament coming up, and I will guarantee you one of these is going to be in my box, just because there's smallmouth in this lake we're fishing, and I think this thing is going to kill them. Let me show you now what's coming up in this video. All right, so here's what we're going to do today. I have 3 more of these small lipless crankbaits. I'm going to start off giving them a good base coat of opaque white. Then I'm going to put pearlized white on the whole thing. We're going to top that off, at least the top half of it, with this transparent ultramarine blue. I really like that color. And then I'm probably going to do the same thing on the face with a little of this. This is pearlized satin gold. Then when I clear coat it, we're going to put some of this laser ocean blue glitter on that. Maybe a little bit of this laser silver as well. So very simple, no stencil work, but let's see how it comes out. All right, well, I've already primed them in white, just opaque white. Now I'm going to put a good coat of pearlized white on them. I've got one airbrush in the cleaner. It's tore apart, pulling out the water. Compressor's going. I got the Yankees game going on in my ear. Nice day out there. It's kind of rainy. All right. Pearl white. All right, let's heat set. All right, we've got a good coat of pearl white. Now I'm just going to top the top half of these with this transparent ultramarine blue. All right. I went a little lower on this side than I would have liked, so I'm gonna bring it on both sides. I kind of wanted to keep the bottom of that a little more white on it. I'm gonna use the other brush to do my detail work. All right, so I've got a piece of tape on one of these lure blanks, and I just run in my thumb along that gill. I want to make a stencil and make that just a little crisper. So I put a new blade in my X-Acto knife. And now, I think I showed you this before. I want to put this on my jeans and get some of that stickiness off of there. I want it to stick to the lure, but I don't want it to be so tight that it pulls off any paint. So I got that side. Now I'm going to do the other side, and then I'm going to redo this in silver and then maybe touch that up with gold. Maybe not silver, maybe that pearl white, and then touch up that edge with gold. Just want it to be a little crisper looking than it is right now. So I was thinking of going back with pearl white on there and then topping that off with gold or silver. I'm going to go with silver and see how that looks, because the silver and the pearlized white are really close. So let's fill up the brush. Okay, so we got the silver flowing here. Just going to try to make that look a little crisper. Get rid of some of that blue. And you know, to be honest with you, the silver and the pearlized silver and the pearlized white are not much different. All right. Had a little bit of a clog in that, and my paint was running a little bit thick, so cleaned it out, and I'm peeling, thinned out the paint with some reducer, which sometimes I just forget to do that. All right. I'm going to flip it. And we're going to redo a little of that, the bottom. Now, if you recall, I'm going to put some sparkle on here, so it's not going to matter too much if there's a little bit of overspray down here, because that blue and silver sparkle is kind of going to blend that in. I just want that to be a little bit lighter. So I did some silver on there, did a little bit more on the belly. Now I'm just going to edge that gill with gold. Let's see what happens. See that? Just a little on the edge. All right, Pete, set that and move on to number 2. Take a look at it real quick just to see what it looks like when I pull off that tape. Yeah, so see that? Just a little bit of gold, little highlight. So you can see what I did. I redid this with silver and then just touched those gills up with an outline, just a highlight of gold. I think I'm going to use gold eyes on this thing, and then I'll be putting that that blue sparkle on these. So that's next. So I was debating which one of these glitters to put on this bait. I really like this ocean blue. I think it'll go good with that that ultramarine, but I'm also going to throw a little of this laser silver in there. That looks really good too, and I think the combination will be good. So I'll mix that in with the epoxy, and we'll get these baits coated. All right, well, we've got 5 minutes on the mixing. Now, because these baits are basically so plain, so simple, I'm going to use quite a bit of this glitter. Whoop, well, maybe not that much. That might be a little much. We'll see. I think it'll be fine. I want a lot of glitter on these baits. All right, let's get a brush and start putting this stuff on. I think it's going to look good. All right, now, rotisserie time. All right, well, here you have the finished product. A super simple pattern with some glitter to give it a little sparkle. You know, this was a real easy one to paint, but I think it'll catch some fish, especially in the Pemi. Thanks for coming along today. We'll see you next time. Peace.